welcome back to my channel, Low Inspired Living. On this channel, I like to talk to you guys about everything fragrance related, everything that makes my life a little bit sweeter, and hopefully yours too. Today is the second video you're seeing from me today. If you missed the earlier video that uploaded a few hours ago, I finished my summer project, Use It Up. Yes, I finished all the items this time. Good job for me. So now we are entering early fall and I have a new project to work on this time, y'all. We've upgraded to a bigger basket. We've added more items in the project to try and challenge myself, making it just a little bit harder. But yeah, let me jump in and show you everything I have in this project, Use It Up. So how I do project Use It Up, basically the goal is to fully use up all the products in this basket. I have always been pretty successful. I am very good at using up my products. And I stay motivated to use these products in the basket because I want to finish them so I have room for new stuff. And so that my products are not sitting there collecting dust and being super old. So yeah, we have a lot in this basket. I don't think I even counted, but I know it's for sure more than 13, probably more than 20. Some products will be much easier to use than others. Some we have like really full products. Some are like kind of almost empty halfway. So there's a mixed box in here. But yeah, everything is stuff that I am ready to say goodbye to in my collection and you know, part with so that we can have room for more stuff. So let's just jump right in. So this time I actually included home fragrance. I included 2 wax melts. Oh, I forgot to say. So yeah, this is my early fall. My goal is to have this done before October. That would be, you know, the goal. So I'm filming this right now, July 18th. So end of July, August, and September. So 2.5-ish months. I think I can do it, but yeah, my goal is to have this done by October. So you guys will see. I don't really do update videos. You will just see when it is finished. I might do like a little update in my regular empties video. So yeah, I keep this completely separate from my monthly empties. So that is a whole other thing. So yeah, I still go through other stuff and put it in my regular empties. But yeah, let's jump into what we are working on for these next few months for early fall. So, well, for fall. Yeah, because, yeah, early fall. So this is for early fall. So the first thing I actually included, I've never included this in my project before, but I thought I need to use them more often, and I want to get one for my room because I have a wax melter in my living room, but I need to get a wax warmer for my bedroom, and I will use these up more. And these are to get me in the Halloween mood. So I have 2 wax melts, one from circa 1955 in Spiral Hill, and the other one from Twisted Allure in Banana Nut Bread. So this one has 2 cubes missing, so 4 cubes left of this one, and then this one is full. I have been saving this one. I have not used it. I am gonna put this on when I am decorating for Halloween. I plan to decorate for Halloween in September, like late August, early September. I'm really trying to hold off. So that is when I will use this, and it will kind of be like my Halloween opening ceremony for my decorating. So that is that. And then I'm just going to start pulling what we have in here. So like I said, just some random stuff that I want to get through. This is the Ariana Grande God is a Woman. You can see the dent. I think I can easily get through this. I like this scent. I don't think I will repurchase it in a bigger size. It's just okay to me. It's not one of my favorites from her. I do like all her perfumes that I've tried, but not all of them are repurchase worthy for me. So yeah, I think I will just use this. This is kind of like a bedtime scent for me, so we will use that up. We also have another Ariana Grande. This actually was from my mom's collection, and she left it behind when she moved. She said I could have it. She took the pom-pom off, so yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, you can kind of see less than half, or like here on the bottle. This is Moonlight. I do like this one. I don't know if I would repurchase this one either. because yeah, I like Ariana Grande's perfumes. They just don't have the most lasting power. They're not super long lasting. So I will just use this up and say goodbye to that one. I am trying to, I'm going to get all 4 of them out. I'm trying to finish up, these are the last of my Canvas Beauty Body Glaze sample packs that I got. So I have 4 of them. I actually have more that I ended up just putting on my Mercari because, y'all, these are not touched. The ones on my Mercari have never been used. They have not been touched. I just smelled them and put the caps back on and never used them. So I had gotten, I think almost all the sample packs, tried all the different scents, and y'all, with Canvas Beauty, none of the scents to me compare to the original donut. I said that in my last video. So in the future, I think the donut will probably be the only one. Now, I did see she came out with a body butter, and she also has like dusting powder, so I might try some other products from her in the future. But as far as the like body glaze that's viral, I think the donut is the best one. But for these little sample packs, these take me like 2 uses to use up. And so I have red velvet, hot cocoa, vanillionaire, and pumpkin cupcake, so perfect for fall. I will just use these up and get rid of them. Another perfume that is like, I think a 1 ounce bottle. This is the original Paris Hilton. This one is super, super sweet. So a lot of this is like very fall, but on the nights that I just want something like sweet and girly, I will reach for this one. Also, this is a product I love, and I actually already have a new bottle of it. So since I have a new bottle, I need to go ahead and finish off with this bottle of Choco Musk. As you can see, we're halfway. Girl, I am wearing Choco Bunny by Banger Beauty by Miriam right now, so we can layer this on top. Let's spray that. I love Choco Musk. It is like a true like s'more marshmallowy chocolate scent. I love it. So we're just gonna use this rest of this bottle up so that I can start using my new bottle. I have an older bottle of gingham here that I got off Mercari with some other stuff, and here's the dent that is already on there. I can definitely use this up pretty quickly because I can use this up as a linen spray because I love my bed to smell like this. I also spray like my shower curtain before I get in the shower. So those are 2 ways I use them up, other than, you know, of course, on my body. So yes, I have gingham and the fine fragrance mist as well as the lotion. I already have a lotion and fine fragrance mist in my collection, so I really did not need these, but I bought it in a pack because it came with a gingham EDP. So she was selling them as a bundle. I just got it. I know this is a scent I love and I will use it up. So here is where we are on the lotion, and here is where we are on the fine fragrance mist. So this is an all year round scent for me. It's not super, super fall. It's just kind of like an everyday, easy signature scent for me. So I can definitely use this up. Okay, another one that I am going to use up. This is the Banger Suds in Caramel Current. Y'all, this smells like Sol de Janeiro 71. This is Banger Beauty by Mary. This is her body wash. Y'all, my only complaint is that her body wash is so small. I really hope that in the future... Oh, it smells so good. I really hope in the future she upgrades to an 8 ounce. But yeah, that's my only complaint. So I figured I need to use this while it's seasonally appropriate, and so that I have room for more Banger Suds in the future. So I was like, I'm going to use this right now while it's well appropriate. So of course I do have Sol de Janeiro 71. I can layer it with and do a whole combo, so I will be doing that. But I don't want to finish my Sol de Janeiro 71, so that's why you're not seeing that in the project. But I will go ahead and finish this one. I also have the matching body mist that goes with this, but again, I don't want to necessarily finish the whole thing, so I will use this one up, but not that. So yeah. Another body wash I need to go through this. I've had this for so long. I just need to use it up. This is the Dove Restoring Coconut and Cocoa Butters. Now, coconut would seem like it's like, oh, this should have been in your summer project. But honestly, I don't smell the coconut a ton in here. I really get the cocoa butter, almost like a chocolatey, kind of like comforting scent to me. So I will honestly probably pair this with chocolate musk and other chocolate scents and like cookie scents and, you know, that kind of stuff, and just use it up that way, because I don't really smell the coconut in here that much. But yeah, I would say I'm probably maybe right here. You can't tell because the bottle is not see-through. So yeah, I would say maybe right here. But yeah, the Dove ones, you cannot use these as a bubble bath because they do not like bubble up. They kind of like just sink to the bottom. So this one has to really truly be a body wash. So I can't use that little hack on this one. I have to go through it as a body wash. But that is okay. I really love Dove. And I have a lot more Dove. I just need to use this up so that I can have room for other stuff. She's very full. Another body wash, I want to use this up because it has been gathering dust in my collection, and so this is more like, okay, I'm challenging myself. This is not my favorite scent from Bath & Body Works, so I have to use this up and challenge myself. This is Dream Bright. I love the packaging. It is so pretty. I actually got this from Marshall's for $4.99. And I do love their moisturizing body wash formula, and I have Dream Bright in the matching fine fragrance mist, so I think I can do it. I just need to challenge myself to, you know, do it. It is like a lot more perfumey nighttime scent, so on the days when I do a nighttime shower or nighttime bath, I will use this. And it is Sapphire Berries, Night Blooming Orchid, and Crystallized Vanilla. If you have any perfume layering suggestions with this, please let me know, because I'm not quite sure just yet what perfume I'm going to pair with this. So maybe that will be the journey, is trying out other scents with this. So yeah, I think maybe it will go good with Moonlight. So we might try that. But yeah, if you have any scent combinations with this, let me know. But yeah, we will use that up. This one is pretty full. I think I've maybe used this twice. So we definitely got to work on that one. Now this one I will probably use as bubble bath, not gonna lie. Strawberry pound cake and the shower gel, you see that's where it is. Now, honestly, I don't know if this is all Bath & Body Works, because I think I had another strawberry scented body wash that was almost done. Yes, I did, and it was in a bigger container, and so to save room I put it with this one. So this is like a mix of strawberry body wash at this point. But yeah, on the days, like I said, when I want something a little bit sweeter and not too fall and heavy, like if I want to use it with this and also layer it with strawberry pound cake, we can do that. But this is fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. I feel like if I have something in my collection, I can't have like too much of the same note. So I have strawberry flirts that I really want to use, but I can't let myself use it until I finish this up. So that is why this has gone into the project, so that we can finish this up. But yeah, I will use it as body wash, but I will also definitely be using it as bubble bath to get through it. So yeah, that's that one. And now a set I genuinely will use as body wash and lotion to get through it this autumn season. I have Autumn Drive, and I just got a fine fragrance mist to do a whole routine with. I don't want to go through my fine fragrance mist, but I want to go through these so that next time Autumn Drive comes back, I can repurchase the lotion and the body wash. I like Autumn Drive. It is not like the best autumn scent ever. But it is cute, and I do need to go through it so I have more room for next fall. This one is Wild Raspberry, Warm Amber, and Vanilla Birch. It's cute, but y'all, I have so many raspberry scents. Bath & Body Works always gets me with the raspberry. I really love raspberry, so we got another one, but this one it's fall themed. So yeah, we're gonna get through that one. And then honestly, the rest of this is just very random. So I don't normally get a body cream from Bath & Body Works, but when this released, I had to get it because I love this scent so much. So I am gonna try and get through my Pistachio Glaze body cream before it goes bad on me. It's already yellow, which doesn't mean it's bad. It's just, you know, the ingredients. So it still smells fine. It still smells great, actually. I love Pistachio Glaze. Oh, it's so, so good. It says pistachio cream, toasted vanilla, and sugared patchouli. But y'all, there has to be some kind of almond in here. I smell almond as well as pistachio when I use this. So I have 2 fine fragrance mists, actually one that I'm using that might get used up, and then a backup because they are sadly not bringing this back. But the reason I want to use up the body cream in particular is because I have the new EOS Creme de Pistachio lotion, and so before I put a dent on that and use that, I want to make sure I use this up again, because the body creams that do go bad, so I don't want to let this like fall to the back of the collection and forget to use it and then it ends up going bad. So I'm just going to use it up now when it is fall appropriate. So I have used this 2 or 3 times already, so I think we're like right here. Definitely not a full bottle, but yeah, we'll see how fast I can get through this body cream. Another one I'm using, this is Scent by Scent Twisted Caramel Apple. So I have a lot of apple scents. I don't want to necessarily use them up. So I am going to use this lotion. I got this at Five Below, so I'm not really that worried. But yeah, just to make room for the other apple scents that I have with their matching lotions. I don't have a matching scent for this, obviously, but I'll use the apple stuff but not finish it. I will go ahead and use this lotion up so that it can get out of the way. But this is Salted Caramel and Crisp Apple. Oh, it is so good. I will say, like, you really have to be careful with these Scent by Scent lotions because not all of them have been a win, but this particular one is really, really good, so I'm happy I picked it up, but it needs to get used. And from what I remember, the lotion itself is quite thin. Let me see. Yeah, it's a little thin and watery, so I'll have to put a lot on to feel like super moisturized. It's not like a body cream. It's a little bit of a thin lotion, so I will definitely use this up and get some dents on my apple scents with this, and I could pair it with so much. I could do my apple scents. I think this would also really pair well with Night at the Circus from Dirty Soul Soap Company, which is the Cirque du Soleil dupe. So yeah, I will be using this for that vibe. Also, this is going to be super easy to use because this doesn't really have that much of a scent to me. This is the Boulangerie Creme Caramel Body Oil. And luckily it comes in a pump. I really love body oils that come in a pump. I don't use my body oils enough. I don't have a super ton of body oils. Body oils is something I'm trying to get into incorporating into my routine. So we are going to use this one up for our nighttime bath routines. And yeah, like I said, it doesn't have a lot of scent to it, at least in my opinion. But I will go ahead and like pair it with a caramel scent like this, or you know, Autumn Drive, just so in case it doesn't like mess anything up. But yeah, I don't really smell it that much, so this is just using it up to use it up. Another one, just using it up to use it up, because this is not a fall scent. Champagne Toast. As you can see, I have half of this mini bottle left. I honestly think I'm gonna throw this in my bag or bring it to work and use it as my work lotion, because I like to keep a lotion by my computer when my hands feel dry at work and just use it that way. So that one is not super important. We're just going to use it up. And then last 2 things, I am almost more than halfway done with this Cupcake Swirl by Body Fantasies. Is this the most amazing cupcake scent? No, definitely not. So we're just going to use it up. I will probably use this as linen spray, room spray as well. And maybe add it to body care routines. But, you know, that one I don't really care about. This one I do care about. and I'll be sad to see it going. But for Bang Your Beauty by Mary, this is Sweet in Paris. I've actually been savoring it. That's why it doesn't have a super big dent. But I love, 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 love this one. I actually think, is this my second bottle? No, this is my first bottle. The other one, I loved her Paris, like she did a little Paris collection, because there was another one like P.S. Love You, that was inspired by P.S. I Love You. That one I used up. But this one, I've been savoring it, but I need to use it up because I am a huge fan of her new packaging. It looks so much better, so much sleeker. So, obviously the juice inside is still just as good, but I do want to use this up because I'm a very aesthetic person, and when I look at my collection of Bang Your Beauties all together and they all look like this now, and then this one stands out, it weirds me out. So this one just needs to get used up for that purpose. So sorry, Mary, but that one is that's the reason why I'm using this up. I love this scent. I will miss it. Hopefully she brings it back at some point. But I'm going to use it up because I don't like the bottle. That's the only reason. So yeah, that is it. That is everything in my project Use It Up for early fall. Like I said, I will check back in with you guys for this project at the end of September, and hopefully everything is done. If anything is not done, it will have to roll over into the early, like late fall, early winter project, which will be October and November. So hopefully for that project we have a lot of fun, like Halloween scents, using up some Twisted Allure, using up some Witchy Hollow Coat to make room for more. So yeah, let me know if you want a video where I go over my whole spooky shelf down here. I will probably do that more in October. And I hope to have a lot of spooky themed videos in October, so that will definitely be one of them, is like my collection of my spooky stuff down here. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and if you didn't watch the project Use It Up for summer that I finished, go back and watch that video. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!